So Ryan, we're out here at the grand opening for the Indy Honda store.
Yes.
I've heard it's been a while in the making.
Yes.
You talked about some cool things tonight. You had Honda Pro Jason out here.
Yep.
What's been the coolest thing about seeing this store be built and now have people in there and celebrating it?
It's a loaded question because the
Sure.
coolest thing probably honestly has to do with just some of the rich history and heritage that the Rohrman Automotive Group has with Honda.
Yeah.
So it was our second Honda store. Our first Honda store was back in 1970, and then this one was right around 1990. So
Wow.
we've had it for 30 plus years now, and we've talked about doing the image here for years and years and years,
Yeah.
and it just never happened. And so we finally found a good partner. And this, making fun of ourselves a little bit.
Sure.
One thing that I'm trying to reverse is the idea that when we do construction projects, they take years.
Yeah.
And so I found someone who gave me a 10-month commitment to do this.
Really?
And they did it. 10 months from the time we broke ground to the time they gave us the keys. And so
You broke the streak.
Yes, we broke the streak. Fastest project we've ever done, and it was big. It was a fairly big project. So I'm so pleased with just the way it turned out. And we had even the guys from Honda that showed up.
That's right.
One of them was a rep when my grandfather was still really involved in the business, and one of them was a rep for me when I was a general manager up at Schaumburg Honda. So I don't know. I just love the history of the two companies, of Honda and Rohrman. It goes way back.
Yeah.
It's pretty special.
Yeah, you've always been able to wrap your grandfather and the rich heritage of the auto group in every grand opening I've seen. So, I mean, everyone I've seen two now.
Yes.
They both have been Honda.
Yes.
And you've done an excellent job at finding a way to honor him
thank
in
you.
all
Yeah.
these really cool ways.
Yeah.
You, Laura, the team at Orange,
Yep.
Banyan, there's just this really cool collaboration to honor that history
Yes.
where you guys came from.
Yeah.
What would your grandfather say if he was here today to see this?
Oh man, he would be so happy. I mean, he loved. I know we're talking about Honda, but he loved two manufacturers. I mean,
I know what two they are.
I almost don't want to say it out loud,
Sure.
but it's Honda and Toyota.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why. It's not because they're great brands, because I really believe that all our brands are great brands. It's because they give them a chance.
That's right.
And I don't know, that still means a lot to me, because we're building on the foundation that he set up for us.
Yeah.
And it was because two manufacturers in the late 60s and early 70s took a chance on a guy. Literally, I mean, it's not a story. It was a gravel lot.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, the Chevy, Dodge, Ford store all said no. And this guy's saying yes. Let's give him a shot.
Yeah.
And that's just where it started, and 63 years later, we have 20 plus rooftops, and I don't know, it's just kind of surreal, whenever we do these grand openings, because the buildings that we're imaging, they're not 10 years old.
Yeah.
They're like the Schaumburg Honda one was from 1980. We opened in 85. Construction started in 84. We didn't use that building at the end of it, but that was the last project, and this one was in the late 80s. So I don't know, rich history. I love it. It cuts deep. I think my grandfather would just be thrilled. So I don't know, it's fun.
I think you would too, and I mean, you look around and you celebrate your staff too, so it's cool to see your executive team come and celebrate and be a part of these grand openings. So
cool.
Before you guys had a little MC moment, I walked around and talked to a few of them and said, hey, what's your favorite part of these grand openings? And they said the same thing. It's we get to celebrate what we've done and accomplished together, and also look forward to those next couple of steps. And I mean, there's guys that I talked to, like Jeremy Nowling, who's been with you since I think 95 or 96, around the same time as Honda Pro Jason when he started.
Right.
So it's really cool to hear that shared vision of that. And I think you're right too, is you're probably really partial to Honda and Toyota because they believed in your grandpa when maybe nobody else did.
That's right.
And it's cool to help the brand grow as a whole too.
It's awesome. That's
very cool to see.
we've been so blessed with the success that we have. And you mentioned, but it's all about the people. Like,
That's right.
There's no secret sauce inside of auto business. It's people, and even at this store, like I was able to mention 3 people's names in the video, and they're all 30 plus year folks here.
Yeah.
Like I got great directors too that have been with me for like 30 plus years.
Sure.
But I have a technician, the general manager, and my parts manager, all 30 plus years. I don't know. It's cool. I like to say that we never want to forget where we came from. And that's why I tie everything back to my grandfather. He was that cornerstone, I guess you could say, and we just want to keep building, on top of it, and not forget where we came from. So I think it's really important to remember your past, your roots, and pay homage when you can, So I don't know. It's fun, special moment.